Hello? Hello?
Hi, Becky.
Oh, good. Hi.
Hi,
Who am I talking to?
Deborah.
Hey, Deborah. Good to talk to you.
Good. Sorry?
Yeah.
Can you hear me?
Huh?
Can you hear me? No, not yet. He hasn't unmuted it.
Hmm.
So we're on and ready. It's okay. I'm gonna go ahead and start the meeting. Can people hear me?
Mm-hmm. Yes.
Yes,
Okay, welcome to the Fraser Park Public Utility District. This is our regular state planning and project meeting for Thursday, October 23rd. We are starting at 4:02 p.m. We have an additional teleconference location of 5151 Newton in Bakersfield, California, 93308. And we're going to start with a pledge to the flag. Everyone please rise. Ready, begin.
I pledge allegiance
To
to the flag of the
the flag
United
of
States
the
of
United
America,
States of America,
Republic
and
for
to
which
the
it stands,
for which it
one
stands,
nation,
one
under God,
nation,
indivisible, with
indivisible,
liberty and justice for all.
liberty for all.
Begin. Okay, roll call directors. Director Garcia.
Here.
Director Nyman.
Here.
Director Gibson.
Here.
Director
Yay.
Kelling.
Here.
Okay, and I'm Director Schoenberg, and I will be chairing the meeting. We are all present.
You have to ask her if she has anybody at 18.
No, she doesn't. Her address is on there.
Oh, you don't have to
No,
anymore?
I don't.
Yeah, no, as long as the address is on there, it's only if you come call at the last minute.
Oh, okay.
Cause you can leave your picture off and everything.
Oh,
with this
okay.
one, too.
Yeah.
Okay, so we are all present. We're gonna move on to item 2, discussion vote adjust the agenda if necessary. Do we have any adjustments or discussion necessary in regards to the agenda? Okay, and we'll move on then. Item 3, public comments. This is for items not listed on the agenda. We limit this to 5 minutes, thank you. Are there any public comments? Okay, hearing none, I'm gonna move on to item 4, the manager's reports.
Yeah, so, you guys can see, we got the office painted, they finished it, did a really nice job, I like it. I would like to, get the unofficial okay to have a check cut next week and signed by you guys, so I can pay the painter.
Yeah, it's,
The amount of $5,375. We got a problem with that, everybody good with it?
Well, we'll do that in financials. Almost then.
just bring it up as.
Well, it's not an agenda item, so I figured I'd do it on my manager's report, but we can do it on.
Yeah, we'll approve it on the financial.
Okay, then I'll do the other announcement about what I did today, financial too.
Okay.
Cool. That's all I got.
Okay, great, and then, we're gonna move on to administrative assistance report.
I did have a phone call with Jeffrey from Self Help Enterprise, so I'll talk more about that on the rate study, because I've been working with him. And I'll be off for a week. Next week. That's about it.
Okay, any questions? Comments for either one of them? Okay, I'm gonna move on to item number 5, standing committee reports. We'll start with the accounts payable committee.
We met, we went through invoices and checked them out and asked Deborah to cut checks. We'll discuss everything else in financials.
Okay, state update meeting.
We met and everything will be covered under agenda items.
Okay, quarterly financial committee.
We meet next week or next month.
Next
November 4th,
month.
Yeah, next
which
month.
is kind of a week from Tuesday.
Yeah. Coming up anyway.
Okay. Okay, item number 6, ad hoc committee reports. Planning Project Committee.
We haven't met.
I guess I do need to say, did that happen since the last meeting that I signed a couple documents that have to do with the escrow? And we were waiting because if there were additional days before the deed can be addressed. Here's check, so, but I did sign the other documents that were needed and I re-signed. Was that resolution had to do with that?
I
I can't remember.
did sign the resolution.
I signed something else too, but I don't remember if it was a planning project or not, so that would be more in the president's report, but that's not on here. Okay, easements and deeds committee.
We've not met,
Okay, rate study committee,
have not met.
and we can.
We'll talk
that's
about that
further on, okay.
further on.
Bond book committee, we just had that one, but we need to meet again. So I guess we'll just figure out a date for that to go forward with, the numbers that we need to figure out through 47, 2047.
2050, I don't know.
2050, it is 2050. I was asked a question about the bonds by Tiffany, and I did give her information in regards to that as far as
The maturity dates
the
on.
maturity dates, which one was like, yeah, 2050.
Mhm.
So it was way out.
And you signed the resolution for the one we needed for the application for the meter project.
Okay, so that can.
That's
come
the
up
one.
there. Okay, employee handbook committee.
We've not met.
No, I'm still waiting for the attorney.
Okay. Any questions, comments, anything for the ad hoc committee reports? Okay, moving on to financial business. Item 7, discussion vote on accounts payable and financial information. Deborah, you're on.
Okay, so we prepared 12 checks out of the revenue operating fund for a total of $59,354.98. The extraordinary disbursements include a disbursement to JPIA for the auto GL renewal for $38,317.99. And then a disbursement to California Special District Association for an annual renewal of membership dues, $5,851. And a disbursement to Edison for a monthly statement of $9,075.27. And that's it.
Okay, thank you, Deborah. I had a couple of questions. I don't know if anyone else has questions first and wants to go ahead of me. Oh,
Wiley, we sent a refund to somebody?
Yeah, that was, you guys had voted on it back at the time. We were billing a customer in error, overbilling them for the meter size they had. And we had hoped that they would want to leave the refund on account, which they did for these last several months, however long it's been. But then they came in and requested a refund, so they had to fill out the paperwork and had you guys sign the check.
Yeah.
and that was for how long of a period?
Long time, that was,
That
About
was
2
way back.
years?
yeah, a few years,
A few years of accrued wrong.
Yeah. Being billed for 1 inch when they only had a 3/4.
Okay. That was one of my
And I
questions.
think it was the lady on, or the people right down the street from your house on Main.
It came to like
We had a couple of-
2,500, so it was pretty hefty, but.
Yeah, that's what I was like, wow, that's a big check for a refund.
That was the right thing to do, though. Thank you.
Okay, yeah, I would want you to do that with me,
Yeah.
so, okay. And then I had a question in regard to, on the Edison bill, Termino Trail, that's like way more, there's 2 trails that are like super crazy expensive compared to everything else.
Terminal is well 5.
That's the boosters are
That's
just
the
way more
boosters.
expensive.
Yeah,
And the same thing with, what's 500, Park Drive?
well, six.
Oh, I thought that sounded different, I was, okay.
Yeah, well, I mean, technically, it's kind of like 5001 or so, it's got a different address, but that's the one. And because it's the well, it's running all the time.
Okay, yeah, that was my only
Yeah.
question, because those are like 5 times or 6, you know, it's like 3,000 something compared to.
Well, see, once we get
400, 500.
well 8 put in and tied in with the booster upgrades at well 5, then we could potentially avoid peak hour pricing, which is what kills us all the time. Right now, with the way the well is, we have to run it during peak
Run it
hour
all the
pricing no
time.
matter what.
Okay,
So we'll be figuring all that stuff out as.
yeah, I was just,
Well,
it just keeps crawling up at 9,000, it was the most it's ever been.
yeah, it's
so-
4,500 when I started here, and you would get up to about 5 and.
Well, last month was 10 grand, so.
Those doubled.
Yeah,
Oh, what is it?
Yeah.
Well, it's high for
Yeah.
winter. It's
gotta pay
high.
for those fires somehow.
Yeah,
Okay, so, that was my other question, and my last question had to do with, what was my last question? I gave you back the stuff, it had to do with the liability, insurance. Where, you know, we paid quite a bit in I believe it was 21, 22. Then we paid like 11,000 in 23 and 24, and now it's 38,000, so I was just wondering. And it said
Yeah.
a loss, what was the,
Yeah,
do
because
you know what loss?
I didn't
is?
That's
understand.
probably when we washed through that guy's house,
Okay,
because the water would be my guess. When
okay,
we,
so we did pay out on that,
yeah,
okay. Yeah, I just, it went, that was like.
yeah, there's actually 2 places that had to have the
Okay.
water remediation.
yeah, because the amount on the loss, they said was 63,000.
Yeah,
Yeah, yeah, they had to replace carpet. I think they had to paint and replace the bottom 4 feet of drywall.
so we paid 3/4 of the loss. Are we going to now?
Mhm.
Yeah, which is why I try not to, like, if we have a windshield that we have to do on a truck or whatever, I try not to turn that into insurance, because eventually you end up paying for it anyway, as the premiums go up.
Yeah,
Better to afford as little as you can.
Yeah, windshield is different though, they do, those terms, those still going. But, okay, that was my 3 questions, thank you. No other questions from anyone?
No, but I did.
And then I have a couple financial,
okay,
Yeah.
I'll make a
Wait,
motion.
wait, I gotta do, transfers.
oh, yeah,
We did, the customer assistance account is not called customer assistance. It's just called public funds. So I don't know if you need to do something with that. But out of the customer assistance, grant funding, I've, transferred, $252.41 for one account and $300 for a different account. So people are using that new grant help. And then I set up the new transfers starting November, till October of 26. For $13,485.63 into our USDA payment fund.
Any questions for Terry on that? Director Kelly? Yes,
I have a question for her. I just, need to make a statement. When we were here at last meeting 2 weeks ago, I volunteered to pay $90 or something,
right,
and I haven't been back since, so I can take care of that tonight. Good?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Before 5, but yeah.
Yeah. he's back.
Okay, Johnny?
okay, the paint is done.
I
So
have
would
a
like to-
question. Who
Yes,
is that talking?
There's what?
Who's what?
who was just talking?
Yes,
Director
did he
Garcia.
ask?
We had a woman come in and, make a request for us to help her, with her bill, and Director Garcia, out of pocket, not to do with the water company, volunteered to help her. We also, made the decision to help with something, but he
Payment plan.
offered to help with a payment plan, but he offered to help with an actual, behind payment. So, so he was asking when he can address that.
Okay, for the museum, right?
Excuse me?
Is it for the museum?
No,
No,
It doesn't
no.
matter. Okay, no, okay, okay, I'm sorry, just listening in and a little out of touch.
Yeah, no
That's
problem.
okay. We're glad you're here.
Okay, so unless anybody's got an objection, I would like to get a check cut next week for $5,375 for Garcia's painting. So I could get it signed by, 3 board members and then get it issued to the painting contractor.
I have no problem with that.
That's for painting the interior of the building here.
I'll include that in the,
Motion.
motion.
Cool, and then, this won't require a motion, but it's informational only. We've been having to replace the shed for the chlorine storage for a long time. It was gonna be probably at least $4,500 if I bought a tough shed. I got a 10-foot, really nice C-train, 10-foot C-train for $2,645 on auction. And I went up and picked it up from the auction house this morning in Tulare. So we saved a bunch of money. We got a really nice, I mean, I wish I had it in my driveway. It's got
That's nice.
2 big double doors in the back, like a normal C-train, and then it's got a side window and it's got a side entry door where it's really nice, but
We got an office.
yeah,
Yeah.
that's what it is. It's an office, but I'm gonna use it for chlorine storage, so. But, and then some of it won't have to be used, so we could use it for other storage as well. So it'll work out good. I might even build a wall in it. So that's all I got.
Awesome.
Yeah, I'll entertain a motion.
I make a motion that we pay our bills and that, next week that Deborah cut the check for the painter and Johnny comes around and gives the 3 signatures that are required.
I second that motion.
Yeah, we have a motion and a second. Any discussion, questions, comments? Okay, I'll take a roll call vote. Director Garcia,
Aye.
Director Nyman,
Aye.
Director Gibson,
Aye,
Director Kelly,
aye.
Director Schoenberg is an aye. That motion passes 5-0-0. And we will pay our bills. Thank you, Deborah. Are there any other questions for Deborah? Does Deborah need to be here for the financial policy?
I would like to make a motion, that we adjust the agenda and bring, which one is it?
Are you talking about the rate study?
Yeah. Is it on here?
Yeah. It's number 14.
I would make a motion that we bring up the number 14 right now as 7.1.
I'll second that.
Okay, any discussion about that? Roll call directors, Director Garcia,
Aye.
Director Nyman,
Aye.
Director Gibson,
abstain.
Director Kelly,
Aye.
Director Schoenberg is an aye. That motion passes 4-0, 1 abstention.
I'll start on it, Brahma, too.
Okay, you go ahead.
Meeting. So I met with Jeffrey and he went over the numbers with me a little bit for the rate study. Right now, he's at a standstill. And what he recommended is that we go over our 25-26 first projected budget and update the numbers, because right now, it's not looking like it's making sense. So Deborah actually put together already the worksheet, and the rate study committee is gonna meet, update that budget number, and then they can move forward with some of the years, because it's a 5-year budget. The next step after that is he wants them to think about the capital improvements that we wanna make. If there's something that we wanna save up for, or a few things we wanna save up for specifically. so that, there's an explanation behind how much we're gonna transfer into the capital improvement reserve fund.
That's easy.
Yeah,
Yeah, so basically, you know, he needs to justify it. We can't just
Right,
say,
right,
well, we
of
wanna
course.
put 200K a month. We need to justify it. We have to say, well, it's because we need a new tank, we need a new equipment, we need a new, but he needs that breakdown from the ad hoc committee. Then once he
we'll,
gets
we'll
that,
get
he
Johnny
can start
involved with that.
I'll give him as much as he wants.
moving forward, and then he's gonna want, after they get that initially together, we'll have a meeting with everyone involved, the ad hoc and probably Johnny, maybe Deborah if she wants, and Jeffrey. So
Okay, did you,
So the ad hoc is gonna do the budget?
the ad hoc's gonna do the budget.
Who's the ad hoc?
Budget.
it's me,
Rama and I.
Okay.
yeah. So, did you wanna, set a meeting?
Sure. You're the one
And
that's
Deborah
busy.
too,
Huh?
and Deborah will work.
And Deborah's, well, and you, do you have to be here?
I won't be here, cause
Well, if we do it next, if we do it next week, you won't be here, but if it's in November, you'll be here, right?
not necessarily, not initially. I can go over the couple things that he wanted you to look at. Like I said, do you want details on the prices and the budget and what he was talking about? Then you'll have to wait for me. If you just wanna do a quick update where it's more realistic, like a first update. Because the budget was done a couple years ago.
Well, why
the
don't we
prices
do
changed.
that? Why don't we meet with Deborah, do a initial update with
Yeah, I
everything?
think that was,
And then,
then we can go into
when,
specifics.
when you come back, we'll come in and meet with you.
And talk about the reserves, cause that was the big area
Yeah.
I wanna do.
I'm available Monday or Thursday, Deborah.
Monday or Thursday. Monday would probably be better for me.
Okay,
And I'm actually here Monday.
so can we do 10 o'clock?
10 o'clock Monday?
Yeah,
Wait a minute, I'm in the wrong month. Okay.
Uh-oh. October.
Monday, Thursday, Monday, the 27th at 10.
at 10, yeah. Is that
Okay,
okay with you, Terry?
Yeah.
Okay. Sounds good.
Mhm.
All right, that's all she already did the initial, I was gonna bring up about doing the initial workup, for the budget, you know, going forward, because the numbers are way out of skew, because prices have been so high, and so what we had before doesn't even match.
May not be current and
May
then
not be current enough, so we need to.
What year are we in the budget? We're like already in like the fourth year or something.
Yeah, we're,
is it, or did it
Third
start
year.
23-24?
I don't know.
I'm not sure, but anyhow, we're gonna look at what the actuals are from this last year and the last couple of years and then move forward.
Then project more, and then the reserves is what,
Right, and then we
We'll make
can
the-
talk about the reserves, so.
And by reserves, you're talking about the CIP and.
yes,
the-
CIP, probably maybe
SI.
short. Yeah,
Right,
This is Joan.
Okay.
Can I confirm that I can attend the ad hoc meeting?
I would prefer that you didn't on this first one. I wanna get our numbers together before you attend.
It's just like a draft study or something. It's not public information till it's done.
Are ad hoc meetings not open to the public?
Typically, no, it's like engineer work, it's a draft until it becomes finalized. It's not something that is necessarily public till we get it finalized and finished.
Okay,
I
thank
mean,
you.
if you have to be here, Joan, that's fine. It's just that we want to go through our numbers first, and we would prefer to be able to go through our numbers first and make sure that everything's accurate, and then we can provide you anything, but if you want to come, please show up.
Okay, yeah, I just want to be able to sit and listen. Thank you.
Okay, anything else on, that was item 7.1 or whatever,
Yeah.
but it was actually 14. Anything else on the rate
Does
study?
she need to be here for the update of financial policy?
I don't know, I didn't read through it.
What is the changes on the, what changes were there made?
Oh, financial, it needed to be updated. I think it was Carlos because he's gonna send it as an attachment for the grant application, so he just.
Well-
It's minor.
Like, can
changes,
you
but it
tell
needed-
us what changes are, because I would have to be looking.
Are we
over.
moving to the agenda item?
Yeah,
Yeah, so, okay, so I'm gonna move on now, if there's no other questions, to item 8. Discussion vote update on financial policy. Why don't you stick around for a minute, Deborah? We're gonna just look at this quickly and see what the changes are in case you have any comments. This is the financial policy for budget control, financial reports, reserve accounts, reporting and periodic reviews.
So, yeah, when I said minor, page 1, bottom letter A, balance sheet. All I did was change in parentheses, it was currently 14 accounts and I changed it to 15 because we opened a new one.
Right, okay.
And I don't think I changed anything on the second page. The third page, I added the account
Well,
in the list of accounts.
you did change, number 8 on the second page, which is currently 15.
Oh, yeah, there's another 15, okay. Another 15, yeah, page 3, I added the accounts. And
So on page 3, where you added the accounts, the question is gonna be, what did we do on the resolution to the bank? What was the name of the account?
it looks exactly like this.
Okay, so I think you need to get the resolution, you'll have to go to the bank and,
I can do that, or you and, one of the admins have to do it. I don't know. I mean, I'm willing to do it. I just don't.
What needs to be
I mean,
changed?
I can go with you. Well, because she was updating us and saying us that when she went on the bank has it as public funds as the name of the account. And that's
Instead of the
not
customer
correct.
assistance.
And on the
Grant fund.
resolution, it says customer assistance grant fund.
And on here, it says customer assistance grant. fund.
Right, but on the bank, it says just public funds.
I believe that the admins can, I believe we can change that. We should go in and look. Because I had to change one time.
Oh, so you guys changed the name of the
We
account?
want to do that at the end.
Yeah, let's make sure that's still possible, because I haven't.
So otherwise, so we'll look at the end. If that doesn't happen, then me and you can go to the bank
No problem.
and talk to Brenda
Monica, talk to Mo.
or Monica. Or Monica.
Whoever's
What
over
is she? She's the assistant manager or?
You know what, I don't know, but she's the one who did the account.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so, and what else has changed? We kind of got off track.
That was it, because everything else, the policies and procedures all stayed the same.
Okay,
But we needed it updated, so I told Carlos we would update it and send him a current version.
and Deborah, how is it in your books? Is it written correctly, or is it written?
Well, I don't have access to QuickBooks in front of me here.
Yeah, maybe just take a look and make sure that they match. Once we change that.
Okay, I will do that on Monday.
Okay, I'll make a motion, that we, approve the financial policy for budget control, financial reports, reserve account, reporting and periodic reviews with the changes stated in the meeting.
Second that motion.
Okay, there's a motion and a second. Any other discussion, comments, questions? Okay, roll call directors, Director Garcia,
Aye.
Director Nyman,
Aye.
Director Gibson,
Aye.
Director Kelly.
Aye.
Director Schoenberg is an aye. That motion passes 5-0. So we have approved the policy item number 11, which is the financial policy for budget control, financial reports, reserve accounts, reporting and periodic reviews. Okay, thank you, Deborah.
Thank you, Deborah. We'll see you Monday.
Okay, thank you. Have a good evening.
Thank you. Have a good weekend. Okay, moving on to unfinished business. We're going to go into closed session.
Do we need closed session?
I don't know, Dee, are we, needing to go into closed session for a few minutes?
Yes, we do.
Yes, okay, so we're gonna go into closed session. I'm gonna make the oral announcement prior to closed session, Government Code 54957.7A. A representative of the legislative body to orally announce the items to be discussed in closed session prior to any closed session meeting. Item 9, closed session pursuant to Government Code 54957, conference with legal counsel, existing litigation. Government Code 54956.9D1, Fraser Park Public Utility District versus CNC Elite Properties LLC et al. That's Kern County Superior Court case number BCB 24-100199. Item 10, closed session pursuant to Government Code 54957, conference with real property negotiators. Government Code 54956.8. Properties to be negotiated, 256-07054, parcel 256-07055, and parcel 256-520-13. The agency negotiators, Lisa Schoenberg, Brahma Nyman, and Dee Jasper. Negotiating parties, Jeff French and Emily Wainwright. Under negotiation, price and terms of payment. So we're going to go into the closed session. Now the time is 4:33, and we will be back, I think, fairly soon.
We just gotta wait for Becky. And we,
There's the, let's see, Becky yet.
Is she supposed to do something?
it'll, there's
Ask.
a timer,
Oh,
so it,
She just has
at the
to,
end of 60 seconds, it'll automatically revert her back.
okay.
If she has a person.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're just waiting for Director Gibson to, come back into the session. Okay, she's back. So we're going to come back from closed session. The time is 4:55. Oral announcement following closed session, Government Code 54957.1A. The legislative body of any local agency shall publicly report any action taken in closed session and the vote or abstention on that action of every member present thereon. There was no action taken on item 9 or 10. Item 9 was just, we were given litigation dates. Okay, and then, no action taken on 10 at all. Okay, we are back with item number 11, discussion vote update on Fraser Park, Lakeland Woods Consolidation Planning Project. 11A, discussion vote on timeline and budget.
No changes.
I don't think it. Yeah, no changes there at all. Item 11B, discussion vote on acquisition development of well number 9, additional booster and tank site properties. Certificate of compliance, lot line adjustment, purchase and sales agreement. We were informed that, we're still waiting on some signatures and we are still in escrow on those, those 2 properties. And, the certificate of compliance lot line adjustment has not been talked about yet. So we are still in a holding pattern on that for another week to get some signatures from the, other party. So, anything you want to add to that, Dee?
I know you covered it.
No, there isn't.
Okay. Item 11C, discussion vote on LAFCO work. I believe, that is not, that is also in a holding pattern at the moment, correct? Because the SOI, we were actually, has that time elapsed? I thought it had.
It has.
Have we done 3 days?
We'll receive a certificate from LAFCO. Should be here in the next week or so. I talked to Bud a couple weeks ago and he said I was, I think about 3 days before the time limit expired. And then he said, we'll get the certificates out as soon as we can, accepting the SOI modification.
Okay. Anything on that? Otherwise, I'll move on to D. Okay, discussion vote on the memorandum of understanding. I don't believe there's anything, but Lake of the Woods, do you have any additional anything to talk about with that? Otherwise, we will.
Nope, nothing.
We have.
Nothing new from us.
Okay,
Well, I gotta-
thank you, Joan. Yes.
you guys are gonna meet with somebody. Did you guys get to go to that meeting?
What are you talking about?
Oh, you're talking about the questions
That they had, that they
had
were,
for
they,
Ruben
Ruben, yes,
about the annexation.
right.
It
No.
wasn't really a meeting, it was an email, and they included us. I think they sent the questions and included everybody on the email.
Well, I didn't even see it. I'm struggling with multiple emails now, so. I don't remember seeing that. Did that happen, Joan and Mary?
Yes, the email was sent out to everybody, and we haven't had any response yet.
But can we respond to that? If we respond, that's a serial meeting, isn't it?
Well, I think when she said everybody, like.
Everybody else is just me and Brahma?
Yeah.
You and Brahma
And me,
and Johnny and me and.
yeah.
Okay, let me look, and that was it both emails, one email? I don't even.
Which email are you using, Joan? The .gov or the Gmail?
I think for Brahma, Pam used the .gov, and for Lisa, she may have used both emails. and then it went to, oh gosh, it went to Ruben, it went to Jesse, it went to Audrey, it went to Dee, it went to Johnny, it went to Tiffany.
Do
I
you know
think
what
that's all
date
the
that
names
was?
on the list. Let me look real quick.
Have a great weekend, guys.
Good night.
Good night.
Good night.
I don't see anything in my FPPUD one. Let me check the Outlook one. I'm not together in checking the emails at this point.
Yeah.
Okay, that was Friday, October the 17th at 12:02. It went to Ruben, Johnny, Carlos, Dee, Brahma, Tiffany, Eichenberg. I'm not sure who that is. Audrey.
What?
Um,
I don't see it on either
Yes.
one of my emails.
and so B. Nyman at Fraser Park. Who else is on here? Johnny, Carlos.
Yeah.
I think she typed your name incorrectly for your
I
email.
think so. I don't believe I got
Oh,
it.
I got it. I just didn't get a notification, so I haven't looked at it yet.
I have nothing for the 17th on my FPPUD email, and I have nothing on my.
Yeah, I think on the what she was for you, Lisa, she's got L, well, she may have it right, L Schoenberg, LSHOENBERG at Fraser Park, PUDCA.gov.
Huh, it didn't make it. That's interesting.
I'm not sure she
Let me-
got your
let me-
name right though.
No, they just spelled it right.
Lisa,
Yeah,
your name has a C in it, right? SCH?
yes.
Yeah, I think I was having that same issue where I was doing SCSHO. And I think that's what they did on that one.
Okay, yeah, I
Okay,
can see
I
she's
didn't-
doing SCH, so let me re-forward that again to you now so that you can have a copy of it.
Okay. Thank you.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, I got something from you, Carlos, on the 15th, the state update.
Yeah, because I had sent it twice before, but I was like, why is it wrong? And then I realized I was putting SH instead of SCH.
Yeah, because I'm receiving very little at that new address, so it's pretty easy to track. Okay, all right, anything else in regard to that? I'm gonna have to read that, and I guess I'll bring up whatever issues or questions I have at the next meeting. We are now on the E, discussion vote on Lake of the Woods projects and consolidation. That's you, Joan and Mary. And you're both muted.
Joan?
Joan, you're muted.
Sorry, guys, having to flip a lot of screens. Okay, on the $5 million grant for South Tank Line replacement in SCADA, we call it phase 3, there's nothing new. Well 4 results from September and October show that iron is under 100 UGL, still under 300 UGL, the maximum level. Manganese is under 20 UGL, still under the maximum 50 UGL. At the blending station, the samples for the nitrates were 3.01 for September, and in October they were 3.21. Fluoride was 1.2 for both September and October. for the wells from last month have dropped anywhere from 2.5 feet to 3 feet. From January of 2023 to now, they are still up 7.5 feet to 26.5 feet. And from January of 24 until now, they're down anywhere from 2 feet to 6.5 feet. And Johnny, when you have a chance, if you can text, email, or whatever, I think you guys are doing much better on your nitrates and fluorides. If you can send that on, we would appreciate it.
Yeah.
Anybody have any questions?
No? Nope. Sounds
And
good.
Tiffany, I'm going to be forwarding this to you on an email so it's easier for the notes.
Okay, thank you.
Thanks.
Thank you, Joan. Okay, and I don't think we have any questions, so we'll move on to 11F, discussion vote on claim number 52 and other claims and payouts. That would be Carlos.
Okay, for board admin fees, we had $466.66. Staff recovery costs, we had $76.23. We had one invoice from D Jasper and Associates for consolidation engineering admin work. It's invoice 25-00917R, and that was a updated invoice as we combine a couple or decombine a couple invoices into one. And that total is $7,858.25. We had an invoice from Tom Dodson and Associates for environmental work. And that was FP-081-8. And that invoice totaled $9,680. So the total of claim 52 is $18,081.14. And this invoice or this claim changed from the state of the meeting because I added that Tom Dodson invoice that we didn't have before and corrected
Correct.
some
Okay.
invoicing from D to make it into one invoice.
I will make a motion that we approve claim 52, in the amount of $18,081.14, with the, invoices that Carlos stated in the meeting.
I'll second that one.
Okay, we have a motion and a second. Any other discussion, comments, questions? All right, roll call of directors. Director Garcia,
Aye.
Director Nyman,
Aye.
Director Gibson,
Abstain?
Director Kelling,
Aye.
Director Schoenberg's an aye. That motion passes 4-0, 1 abstention.
I have
Director,
a question.
yes.
We do have a couple of Tom Dodson invoices. Sometimes we pay them in advance. Do we want to do that yet?
No,
Or we're good for a little bit?
I think on this we're good because we're up to date and we finally have the approval of the amendment. So we
Okay.
should just
I
submit
just
it.
wanted to double check.
Yeah. Now, if they get it,
If it takes too long.
if it takes too long and he starts asking, then we can revisit it.
Okay.
I agree. Does the board agree?
Yes.
Okay.
I got one more comment before we move on, and I think this is
Yeah,
probably the
come
place
on.
to bring it in.
Carlitos.
I'm gonna have to adjust the budget numbers because, well, with the new budget that just got approved, I have to make an adjustment. And I did adjust them on the allowance sheet, but they don't make sense because on the allowance sheet, we kept the budget the same as funding agreement had them. But since we took money from engineering design and put some into consolidation engineering, then that put our budget past what the budget was on the funding agreement. So I gotta make adjustments to make it even out because it's not making sense right now.
Okay. Thank you. Any questions for Carlos?
Nope.
All right, then we will move on to item 12. discussion vote update on the FPPD meter replacement project, emergency well supply project. That's just here as a placeholder to make sure that we get our claim money. Has that come in yet?
We were told that it was approved. So a check should be coming. That's what we were
Checked
told.
in the mail.
That's what we were told in the update meeting.
That was a week ago.
Yes.
So hopefully the check's in the mail. Okay, so any other questions, comments on 12?
Lisa,
All
what,
right,
just a question, what claim numbers were those?
it got construct.
I think it was 40, it was 40, either 40 or 41, I think.
Okay.
41, I believe.
50 and 51 or 40 and 41?
I think it was 40, 41.
Okay, just,
Are you talking about the final meter
The
claim?
Yeah, final meter. 40. So it was claimed 40.
okay, all right. Thank you.
Okay, anything else on that before I move on to 13? Okay, discussion vote update on well number 8 and pipeline replacement project. 13A, discussion vote on engineering and design. We had talked at the state update meeting in regard to the pipelines design has been in, but in regard to Curtis had said about us finishing the well 8 or the 90% of the well 8 design or 95%, whatever it is, so that they were still working on that. Do you have any updates on that, Dean?
Curtis said we're ready to submit that, so I think he hasn't submitted it yet. I'm probably gonna go through it myself. So that might take tomorrow, but you should be ready.
And that goes to Jesse first, correct? Jesse and Ryan?
Yep,
Okay. Okay, so that's in the process of being submitted for them to look at and then give us their input. 13B, discussion vote on the project application. There were some questions about that at the state update meeting in terms of having to, what we had to resubmit, what we didn't, because it got changed to the, there was the old project, and then when we went to the new project, it ended up on the new project application, because that's the drinking.
3C.
Right.
There's the drinking water, it was 3C. The 4C pipeline one was canceled.
So, is there anything new that we need to let people know on that?
well, I talked to Ruben today, he and I had a little bit of a discussion. They're starting the technical review next week. So he has, been interfacing with his supervisors and, everything is moving ahead. We're all okay from the standpoint of, of timing. Their goal is to get the technical review done by the 1st of December. So they're giving themselves a month to go through that. And as they go through that, then we'll feed in additional information if needed and as needed. So they're
And you
moving.
got-
Yeah. Go ahead, Bro.
No, I was just gonna ask a question. You guys uploaded the resolution to the for us.
Yeah, I signed that resolution. Did that get uploaded, Carlos? Or D, I think D, you had to upload it because you actually have the ability to do that, not Carlos.
Yeah, well, apparently they have it because I haven't uploaded it, but maybe Curtis did. But
I don't think he was waiting for you, D. You were supposed to do that as soon as you came back from wherever you were at.
Cause he told us last Thursday that.
he told me to tell you that the resolution was fine. So I will check with him tomorrow and find out just exactly.
Yeah, I just wanna make sure it's on their system because we were supposed to have that in within 30 days. And I know that they have it. I just wanna make sure it's on the proper system because there's been some confusion as far as.
The issue was which project application it lived in, and it was not in the correct one as of last week at the state update meeting. after I signed it, you needed to upload that deed, not Curtis. No one else had access to upload that. So I believe you need to upload it so it's in the correct place in the project, in the
Okay, well,
correct project.
That's good. This is the first I've heard, so I'll get it. I'll do it.
Curtis was supposed to let you know that last week. So can we make sure that that happens? Because we're really concerned that it not be there and then them tell us that it's not, it didn't get in time.
The last email we got from Urban was, don't worry, that him and Dee were working closely together and everything is moving along fine. That's what
Yeah, I
Urban
know.
said, so I don't think it's anything to be concerned with.
I still think we need to verify that
He's
it's on
gonna
the
take
system.
care of it, I'm just saying that,
I
I
know
don't think
that.
we have to put too much
Yeah.
weight on it.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it,
It'll be
it,
fine.
need, it needs to get uploaded, but Ruben's gonna be communicating with us and letting us know, hey, we need this and we need that. So between now and December, we will have chance to upload anything we need.
Well,
Yeah.
I think that in particular just really needs to be on there because that would, we're
Because what the
pretty
letter
adamant
said.
about that from the letter last week. And it was not on there and we were told that you couldn't do it, Carlos, and Dee needed to do it. And there was definitely a concern about it being in the correct application folder or whatever, that it be uploaded. So
Yeah,
I just
the,
wanna make sure, I know everybody has it, I know everybody's seen it, I just, both Director Nyman and I want to make sure that it's living in the correct place as far as where the document needs to go.
Yeah, I'll need a copy of that, by the way. I don't have a copy. Nothing has been emailed to me unless I missed it. And this is the first I've heard that I'm responsible to do that. That's no problem. I just need to know and I'll take care of it and I will. But somebody
Jeffrey's gonna
just send
that-
me a copy of the resolution and I'll get it uploaded.
Yeah, she's going to send it to you tonight, and so then, yeah, we just need to upload it. Okay, any other questions about the project application? I think that was the only thing that was missing, I believe, in that particular application.
No, we'll-
There was just questions about
we'll
which
need to do
projects
the-
last week.
we'll need to submit the TMF assessment form as well, so we need to finish that up and get it uploaded. It's gonna be a draft one because since that budget is not, you guys are gonna have to do, you guys are doing a new 5-year budget, right?
Yes, they are as part of the rate study, correct?
Okay, so, cause is that original budget not, does it not cover everything? Is that why you're doing?
I believe you're gonna wanna submit the new one. I don't believe the original budget is close enough.
Okay, so we'll have to submit the budget after the fact, once it's done, but the TMF assessment
I would
package,
agree.
I'm waiting for a few documents from Johnny. And I know you guys told me you guys don't have a policy manual that describes the procedures of the management of the water system, but maybe that's something that we need to start working on as well, and I can send you guys a sample of that if you need that.
You don't have that?
Carlos, I would just go ahead and submit the budget that you have. When we get a budget, when we do a new
But-
budget, because it would have to be approved, I think what we have is current enough, but we're going to be updating, I mean, you know.
Yeah, that budget has already been submitted via FAST, but now since we're gonna use D's application, we're gonna have to resubmit it through D. So that's why I was kind of waiting for a list from Ruben, because we might have to submit stuff from my application packet
Mhm.
to D's because he might not have what I submitted already.
Yeah,
Like, did you have to submit the financial, the audited financial statements from FPPUDD?
I did not.
You did not? Okay, so that's something that we'll probably have to resubmit as
Okay.
well. So that's why the list would be good, but I'll submit the TMF package as soon as I get those documents from Johnny, and we'll submit it as is, as a draft. And if we need to update it, we'll update it.
Mhm. And the resolution, Tiffany, can you send me a copy of that?
Yeah.
Okay, then I'll upload that.
And maybe D, I can send you my information and you can add me as a user and then I can upload on there as well.
Yeah, that sounds
That
good.
would be fantastic.
Also, I would ask that people update their email addresses with the new email address. I keep getting emails from, different people going to the old FPPUD address.
Did you
And
forward your, email?
I did, I forwarded it to Carlos, I forwarded it to
No.
Dee.
Forwarding on your Gmail.
The reason why we don't really wanna forward everything is then we get all the
The
spam that we didn't want to have in the first place, which is the whole reason we went to the new account, because some of that spam is very believable, and people try to answer it when they think I'm asking them for something, and it's under, comes under my name, blah, blah. So I don't know if we really wanna forward, I think it's
And
better.
all the
if-
board isn't using the new emails. You guys were gonna approve it as a whole when everybody got transferred over. And that's why it's still up in the air. Some people use it, some people don't.
Well,
I
I,
use both.
Well,
I
I
am,
think we need to start using it.
I'm using it,
And-
so I
yeah.
don't know, what other people need to do, but I'm using it and I would like the people that send me emails to use my
.gov.
.gov email. I don't wanna be going to the other one unless I have to, but really going forward, I mean, it's a pain, like right now, it's a pain for me when I have to send an email back to people, cause I don't know how to update my, contact list, but on there, but we need to use it.
I do have,
Yeah, same with Monday after.
I don't know if I can ask it here, I guess not. But I do need to ask a question about that email. Okay, anything else on the project application?
Nothing here, Lisa.
Okay, then I'm gonna move on to 13C, which is the discussion vote on well number 8 property acquisition. Like I reported out of our closed session, we did not have a vote in the closed session, but we were given some court dates, most of which we do not have to be in attendance. It's the attorney. There's one that potentially a board member would need to be in attendance, and I will find that out once it goes through the other court dates. And the rest of them are just the attorneys. Anything
Lisa-
else you need to report on that, Dee?
No.
Lisa, I got a quick question.
Yeah,
From the original court date, there was an original court date, what, like on the 13th, right? Did the other party not show up, or what happened?
yeah. So,
Yep.
I believe I can report that out. So on the,
Ninth.
Ninth, yeah, let me just get, so on October 9th was a case management, court date, which was the attorneys only. They did not have an attorney, nor did anyone show up to represent CNC, so that was moved forward. It was moved to the, there was another,
Last
hearing that happened last week, and no one was there. So everything is moved forward currently to the 30th of October. On the 30th of October, it's discovery, with some questions that need to be answered by the parties. We answered it, I believe the other party did not. And then, depending on what happens on October 30th, there is another court date on the 10th,
This case management.
which is gonna be a case management court date. And then if depending on what happens on those, there's another court date to follow potentially. Does that answer your question?
Yeah,
Okay, so that's still in a bit of a holding pattern, although I do believe they now have representation, so hopefully they will be appearing. Okay, then moving on to item number 14. So anything else on 13? I'm gonna
14
move on
is
to
done.
14.
Yeah, we moved
Oh,
that.
yeah, we moved that. That was, came up earlier, so, I'm going to, doubt we're gonna do a brief recess. Are we doing a brief?
Johnny has
recess?
something.
Yes,
Can we
John.
table, 15 and 16?
Yeah, you wanna vote
15, 16 and 20.
15, 16, 20, someone?
Okay, I would, make a motion to table 15, 16, and 20 until the next, regular meeting.
I'll second that motion.
Okay, motion and a second. Any discussion on that motion? Okay, roll call directors. Director Garcia,
Aye.
Director Nyman,
Aye.
Director Gibson,
Aye.
Director Kelling.
Aye.
Okay, and Director Schumer's an aye. That motion passes 5-0-0. So we're tabling 15, 16, and 20 until the next regular meeting, which is next month. Okay, so we're gonna move on to item 17. Discussion on final change to .gov emails. It's
That's
right
why you
there.
guys asked for an agenda.
Yeah. So, I do have a question, because I think I can address it here.
Yeah.
I don't see that there's a spam folder in Outlook. I'm just not that familiar with Outlook. Can't find it. Is there some sort of spam trash?
There's a
There's a
junk,
trash.
there's a trash and a junk.
I didn't even see
I haven't seen it on the
that.
new, on the .gov one. I've only, in my original one,
That's what I'm
I have it.
asking on the .gov.
There's 100% of trash. It's,
Okay, where does that show up?
I mean, I don't use my phone. I use it on the desktop, so.
Because
It's-
it does not show up on my phone. There's recent files, there's files, there's attachments.
if you, I don't know if
There's
on
mail.
yours, if you slide this
Lisa?
way, go up here and you slide, then it'll gives you all these other things.
Yes, someone was trying to say something.
Yeah. Lisa, in Outlook, they don't call it a spam folder, they call it a junk folder. So if you see
Yes,
junk
it's junk.
folder, that's the same thing.
If you go this way, Brahma, you got your list, and
Right.
if you go up to the top and you slide, then it gives you your inbox, your sent, your drafts, your archives, your deleted,
Mine doesn't
your
slide.
junk.
Mine
Your
doesn't
groups.
do that.
Mine doesn't slide.
Are you on an iPhone or an Android?
An Android.
Mine's Android. I don't know
Mine's
why mine
Android
doesn't
too.
slide.
Special, you're special.
Oh, you push the little square, the colored.
Yeah, you have to go up to the top.
It says.
It doesn't work- well, it doesn't
Inbox
down there.
sent drafts,
Yeah,
deleted, junk,
There it is.
junk. It has junk.
There it
Yeah.
is.
Oh, I see. You have to click on the
Yeah, that little,
move to folder, move to other, report junk.
That's breakfast.
see, mine has a little color thing, that little color button.
I don't
Yeah.
have that.
And
you
that-
don't have the little,
See up at the top, mine's like this, that little color button.
up at the top, the little square
For
button,
you.
little, with all the little squares.
Okay, yeah, I have a
see
different
my
one,
graphic.
but okay, it's not colors.
Right.
Okay,
Yeah,
Did you
way
find it?
yeah.
for you.
Okay.
Yeah. See,
I haven't
for-
found anything in there,
For
but
the winter, cause I
I
can't.
looked.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, so I mean, I'm good to, I'm good to go to the .gov emails. Nothing's gonna happen with I can still look in the old FBPUD, so I'm not willing to forward the old, account to this account because it's just gonna clutter everything the way the old account was.
Flutter and flutter.
So the only one I can think of is maybe emailing it with this to the state and letting the state know. Cause I know we have to keep our emails updated. I can get with Carlos.
Yeah, I think we need
Officially
to.
change them.
And what are we doing with the bank?
I think Brahma already changed your emails with the bank.
When I logged in today and it sent me my code, it didn't send it to the .gov, it sent it to the,
Okay, to the old one in it.
the Gmail.
Well, I don't know how that is, cause I updated yours, I'm pretty sure I did.
Yeah,
I know,
you did.
cause I know that mine, when I get the alerts,
Uh-huh.
they've been coming to my,
When you go to the bank to talk about the account name, you can ask them about changing emails.
Well, we're gonna go
Yeah,
on.
because I'm not getting any bank stuff on here. So I'm an admin
Move on.
also, so, okay, so, well, I know, well, we need to make a vote, so do we wanna vote on this or table it?
We'll just table it till the,
We had our
next
discussion.
regular meeting.
Mhm.
Okay, cause it doesn't have the vote actually written here, it says discussion.
Right.
So I think the next regular meeting, you can put discussion and vote.
Is it really something that has to be voted on? I mean, you guys just have to decide you're
Yes.
gonna use it, right?
Well, everyone needs to say that they're using it, make sure they know how to use it. I had some questions about it. I'm just not a Microsoft person, but I am now, so there we go.
There it is.
Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and move on if there's nothing else there. Director Gibson, have you been able to switch over to the .gov?
I haven't had access to my pad since I've been in here.
Okay. So when you do get out, that would be something, but I mean, I guess we can discuss that at the next, we'll discuss at the next meeting. So
Yeah,
it may
I've
still
already
be a-
made myself a note to talk to Tiffany when she gets back from her week off. It's funny, I knew it was 2 months, and here it is, 2 months later. Oops.
Okay,
Tiffany.
okay, can we move on to 18?
Yeah.
All right, so, item 18, review and approve meeting minutes for 10/23/2025 state update meeting.
That is
That's
incorrect.
today's date.
That's incorrect. That's in today's date. Anyway, you have, can you do that, Terry?
Oh,
But it's 10/16.
yes, it is. Is that right on the minutes?
No, it's wrong on, oh, yeah, it's right
It's
on.
right on the minutes. It's
Yes, it is.
wrong on the
On the
agenda.
agenda.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's the typo.
Yeah. I make a motion that we approve the state update, committee, minutes for Thursday, October 16, 10/25. With any of the amendments that were sent to Tiffany previous to and after the meeting, as well as any additional amendments or typos or other errors that we may not have caught or that may need to be corrected.
I'll second that order, that amendment.
Okay, so motion. Okay, motion second, is there any discussion before we take a roll call vote? Okay, Director Garcia,
Aye.
Director Nyman.
Aye.
Director Gibson,
Abstain.
Director Kelly.
Aye.
Director Schomer is an aye, that motion passes 4-0, 1 abstention. Okay, so the meeting minutes, correcting the agenda for 10/16/2025 have been passed. From the state update meeting. Okay, item 19 was, still on the agenda, discussion vote on forming or dissolving ad hoc committees. Do we need to form or dissolve
Not at this
anything?
time.
No.
No, not at this time, so we're gonna move on. Item 20 was tabled. Item 21, discussion vote on future agenda items. Are there other agenda items that need to be discussed this evening? Okay, then, I will move on to item 22 and, entertain a motion.
Make a motion that we adjourn.
I'll second that one.
Okay, I have a motion and a second. Roll call of directors, Director Garcia,
Aye.
Director Nyman,
Aye.
Director Gibson,
Bye.
Director Kelly.
Aye.
Director Schomer is an aye. That motion passes 5-0-0. We're adjourning at 5:33 p.m. Thank you,
Thank you,
everyone.
everyone.
Thank you, ladies
Have a
and
good
gentlemen.
Good night.
Good
Good
night.
night.
Thank you,
Brett.
Dean. Thank you, Carlos.
Jackie.
You wanna shut your window or do you
Yeah.
want me to?
You can shut it, that would be great. Thank you.
Good night.
Okay.
Good night, Dee.
Good
Have a
night.
good weekend.